Hello, everybody out there, and welcome finally to another advanced review. With me today, I have Brant.
Yes. Hey guys. I don't know what that was.
Ready to Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Ready to fight?
Let's fight round one. No.
We won't feel anything. Doesn't reach. Ow. That was my spleen.
I'm way too awake for being this late.
I'm ready to go to sleep soon.
I know.
We are doing this live show at 3:30 in the morning, my time, 2:30 in the morning, Brant's time. And we're here today to do an advanced review of Batman Arkham Assault. Just like last time, movie, we got the movie a little early. So we're going to give you guys an advanced review, but no spoilers. So if you're looking for spoilers, you're not going to find it on this advanced review. But I've seen a few people starting to upload advanced reviews of this movie, so maybe somebody else gave spoilers. We will not. This is strictly our opinion on the movie. We will be highlighting, obviously, certain scenes in the movie, but we won't be going from point A to point B and telling you guys everything that happened. We'll save that for a future, maybe viewing of it or whatever. But we, again, agree on certain things, and there are a few things that I'm kind of a little different on. So, Brant, let's start with you since I started with the other one last time. What did you think about Batman Arkham Assault?
Okay. First of all, to let everybody know, Batman Assault on Arkham comes out on, I think it's August 12th is the official release, so in a couple weeks it'll be out for everybody to see. And just to add, Kevin Conroy is doing Batman in this one, and so you don't see Batman much. But
I completely labeled it wrong too. I called it Batman Assault on Arkham Assault, and it's Assault on Arkham.
close enough. Yeah, you can redo it once it's up. It's all good. But overall, I really enjoyed the movie, actually. I don't know how much we want to dissect it. Obviously, like you said, we're not doing spoilers. We're going to leave the major points out. It was, and I think this was shown in the trailers too, it was basically a Suicide Squad movie. It was all about the Suicide Squad infiltrating Arkham to get something for Amanda Waller. And Batman happened to be there for another reason, and things heated up between all that and stuff. That's how Batman gets involved. I thought most of the voice casting was dead on. I wasn't crazy about Riddlers.
God, yeah.
Oh yeah, I wasn't crazy about Riddlers, but everybody else's I was pretty happy with, I'll say.
I'll agree. Yeah, Riddler's was a little bit too nerdy, and it needed to be a little bit more maniacal, I think.
Yeah, I just think it was the voice actor was a little bit stiff with him.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, but everybody else was fine, and we had Amanda Waller, like pre-New 52 looking Amanda Waller, which I was really happy about.
Matter?
Yeah, yeah, she was definitely the wall. No, this rendition made her very very large, but yeah, because the New 52 and of course on TV and stuff they've made her skinny and attractive and all this stuff and not so imposing. But so I appreciate it.
In the cartoons, which is good.
Yeah, exactly. I love the way it opened. I know you told me that you were like the opening credit scenes is long, but I liked it because it kind of reminded me of, I don't know if you've ever seen the movie The Losers.
Yes.
And kind of like an Ocean's 11 kind of thing too, the montage.
Oh, I didn't say it was bad. I didn't want to spoil it for you.
Yeah.
I wanted to let you know it was long so you'd understand. But it was really, really, really good because it literally spotlighted even people you were going to not care about literally 5 minutes into the film. It still spotlighted them.
Yeah, and it was kind of that montage where they go onto a character and focus on them doing their little thing, and that's how you introduce them. So it wasn't really it was an opening credit scene, but it was part of the movie, just introducing you to the team really fluidly, and I love that aspect. The action was fantastic. There was some humor here and there. I mean, obviously you had Harley Quinn in there, and wow, we saw a lot of Harley Quinn. That's all I'll say about that.
I like that aspect of the movie that we got excuse me, to see a lot of Harley.
All right, think about what I'm saying.
Oops.
We got to see a lot of Harley, but no, there was. It was definitely not something I'd say go sit this in front of your kids though.
No.
There was language throughout it. There were some questionable scenes throughout it. Definitely for the mature crowd, I would say. Storyline, I think it was good. I think once they got in Arkham, actually got to the meat of of their task, I think it could have gone a little bit different, a little bit smoother. It seemed to, I don't know, it kind of fell apart just a little bit in that aspect of it. I'm trying to not give stuff away, and it's kind of hard to say what I'm trying to say. But overall, I thought it was a fantastic movie. It was, again, just like a Son of Batman. I wasn't quite as enthused about it, but I still really liked it, and I think it was one of the better ones since they started doing the new slate of movies. Yeah, since the Justice League, since Bruce Timm left, and we started getting some new stuff. So.
I semi-agree, but I'm a little disagree. First, I have to say that Batman, Son of Batman, still my #1 favorite. This didn't top it, but it's very close to it. I like the whole reason of the movie is Suicide Squad. Even though they didn't label it Suicide Squad, it's a Suicide Squad movie.
Yeah,
Batman.
Sorry to interrupt. What did they call them? Like Task Force X or something like that?
Task Force X. Yeah, you don't even get to hear them labeled as Suicide Squad until the very end, and it's kind of like Batman saying it to Amanda Waller and calling them that, but they never officially have the name Suicide Squad. I liked it. The best part was when they got to Arkham. I feel like the whole getting to Arkham part, there was one scene that you knew was going to happen that's very explicit that we got to see in the comic books that translated very well actually in the anime. I love the animation in this movie. Batman looked amazing. Whenever he made like an appearance, he had a presence, and he had a strong presence.
Yeah.
Another thing I didn't like, though, were any characters that we were introduced to in this movie. Right off the bat, you know by the end of the movie, they're not going to matter for one reason or another. One reason being they left, or the other reason being they died. You could call that from the very beginning of the movie. I just found it funny that one literally, a little spoiler, one kicks the bucket early in the movie. Like, right after the credits, so it's like, why did you even show me this character? You just killed him 2 seconds into the movie.
Well, I kind of understood that just to prove that point that you.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Absolutely. I just found it funny that they they showed an actual spotlight of him, and you would think that at least a little bit further, but it was a good movie. I would definitely say that. I was a little disappointed, though. I don't know what I was expecting more of, per se. One thing I didn't like at the end of the movie was Harley's kind of, in my opinion, left up in the air. Because the way it looked was it was going to go one way with Harley, but then it ended up another way, and they never actually showed us if she was doing it for the reason she did for that person, or if she was really just faking it to get that person away and then turn on them.
Yeah, it's really unclear, which I understand you not liking that, but at the same time, that's kind of Harley. She is kind of confusing, and you don't really know what side she's on and all this stuff. So I don't know. I didn't mind that. She's the character that you know you should hate, but you love. you know. So I don't know. Go.
Yeah, I did like the costume they gave her, though. I liked the designs of most of the costumes.
Yeah.
You knew, we all know Captain Boomerang's in the movie, so there's no spoiler there. If you read the comics, he's just like in the comic. He's a pain in the ass to the group, and him and Deadshot definitely don't get along.
Right.
Throughout the entire movie, and I feel like he's kind of a little what's the word I'm looking for? Um, he's the X factor of the group because he's always causing trouble.
Mm-hmm.
And there was one other point I wanted to make. Oh, there was one other moment with Batman. You could have called it also when him and I forgot who the ninja person was.
Black Spider.
Thank you. You could tell already why I don't remember the name of the ninja.
Yeah, I don't even know who this character is from the comics at all. So.
I don't think there is a. That's the thing. Any character that we were introduced to in this movie, I don't even think they have a comic book counterpart.
I don't know. A lot of them did, actually.
They did?
Mm-hmm.
Even the shark guy, because I thought that was like a poor representation of not Killer Croc, King Shark.
I'm pretty sure I've seen him. I know I've seen the character you're referring to at the beginning. I know I've seen him.
Okay.
Yeah, the only one I didn't remember was Black Spider. The rest of them I'm pretty sure I've seen.
Okay. I've never seen them in the comics, but that could be because I never really read too much into those characters back then. New 52 wise, we haven't seen most of them yet, that's for sure.
True.
Except Killer Frost, I think.
Yeah.
But there was a scene between Black Spider and Batman that at first you kind of don't believe, you don't want to believe it, and then you kind of say, I knew that couldn't happen, and it was Batman kind of moment.
Yeah, it was almost like, really? Okay. Well, no. Yeah, you're right. It was that kind of thing. So.
Yeah, you kind of second guess. As a viewer, you second guess yourself because you're like, wait, that just happened? And then a couple of seconds in, you're like, wait a minute. No, that didn't happen. I know what really happened. And I love how the Riddler is the only one that knew what happened, by the way. Another thing was the voice acting. Like you said, minus Riddler, was spectacular. You had Batman's original voice, you had Joker's original voice, Harley's original voice. Deadshot was really good. You had Amanda's original voice from the Justice League series. Riddler's voice was too geeky for me. I think you needed a little bit more of a darker voice, per se. Captain Boomerang's voice, the accent kind of threw me off.
I'll tell you which one, the other one that threw me off. When has the Penguin ever been British?
That's another one, yes! Yes, when the Penguin makes a cameo, I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, that one threw me.
That had me going, wait, what? Who?
Yeah. He's just, I don't know. He reminded me, his voice and his persona reminded me of Kano from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Oh, wow, yeah, that's actually very true. Don't fall now. Actually, I have you spotlighted right now, so everybody saw that.
It was going back too far. Now it's there we go.
But no, and even Penguin's design, I didn't like the way that he was drawn either. The way he was animated. First of all, Penguin has like that penguin hand.
Yeah.
He had a regular big chubby hand in this one.
Yeah.
And did you see that big pound of fish? He's just stuffing them all in his mouth.
Two bites. It was done.
But all in all, the movie again was a bit of a pleasure. Like I said, though, it's a little disappointing for me because there were certain aspects that I feel could have been better. Does it take a lot away from the movie? Absolutely not. Right. I think the movie is still a 4 out of 5 star movie.
I'd give it 4 1/4. Yeah, go ahead.
4 1/4?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say mine, and I was gonna go to you. So hold your 4 1/4.
Sure.
You hold your 4 1/4, and I'm gonna hold my $4, and then we'll trade later. Anyway, all in all, though, the movie was really, really good. I would definitely recommend it to anybody who asks about it when it comes out. Yeah, without giving any more spoilers away, I think it's a great movie. It's a nice addition. The one thing I really wish they would have done differently was the title card. It looked like they took the Batman logo from the Batman Arkham Asylum video games and just plastered that for the movie.
Yeah, it did kind of look like that. So
that's another thing I would have fixed. But that's a nitpick. That's not taking any points away. That's just me saying you could have gone with a different title, though. I mean, you had the time. You could have animated a whole different title for Batman, Assault on Arkham, but really good movie. You're going to love Deadshot. I'll tell you guys that. You will love Deadshot in this movie. Harley was definitely comic relief throughout the entire movie, and I like that also. Yeah. And just it's a really, really good movie. I would definitely recommend checking it out. What about you?
I'd say definitely Deadshot and Harley are the standout characters of the movie. You know, they had the most screen time. They had the most interaction. And Deadshot, yeah, they made you. I mean, he became the star of this movie in many ways, and he was holding his own against everybody. So it was really made me like that character. I did like him from the comics in the oh my god, why can't I think? The Gail Simone.
Secret
Six. Yeah, Secret Six pre-New 52, and you got that here too. You know, his motivation was for his daughter and that whole thing. So it was that aspect of Deadshot, and Harley was just Harley, perfect Harley. But I was really surprised with how mature it went. I wasn't expecting to be quite that mature, but
there were a lot of times where DC would push the envelope with certain words, certain suggestive scenes, especially one between two characters, like we said. The ending, though, the last scene in the movie was, man,
that was pitch perfect. Yeah, that was perfect. This could have been a live action movie. They could have made this. Every cinematic, instance of this movie could have been a live action movie. It was laid out very nicely. So
absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah, overall, I'm still holding it. I got my 4 1/4. I just think it wasn't quite a 4.5, because I think 4.5 is what we gave Son of Batman, if I remember.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think it was quite there, but I do think it was better than a 4. So I'll stick with my 4 1/4. A really good movie. When this comes out, I think you're definitely going to want to check it out, add it to your library, and especially, me too, and especially if you're a Harley fan. And I'll say again, just like with Son of Batman, the animation is a step up from those Justice League movies we got. Animation very nice here. It reminded me of some of the Street Fighter animated movies we've gotten. Kind of that style a little bit, maybe not quite as anime-ish, because it definitely wasn't an anime style here. It was.
This time the lips were actually in sync with the words.
Yeah.
They were talking. They weren't exactly flapping their lips like back in Justice League and Flashpoint.
Yeah, but like the wash on the animation, that's the best word I can use to explain it, because I don't know the technical terms, but the wash on it kind of gave me that Street Fighter kind of vibe, so.
And did you notice that Batman was wearing his the outfit, the uniform looked like the Batman Arkham Asylum uniform?
Yeah, I love that. It was a nice homage to that, yeah.
So. And I will say this, pupils. They actually gave him pupils.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was a fantastic film. So, that's all I got to say.
I absolutely agree. So, guys, that's our review of Batman Assault on Arkham, or Arkham Assault, because I'm stupid and didn't check the title before I started this live show.
Easy mistake, dude. Easy mistake.
Yeah. I'll be fixing that when it goes off live and it's a video. But, as always, don't forget to check out Comic Related, Comic Frontline, and Zone4Podcast.com. We are your #1 source for comic-related news, reviews, and a whole bunch more. The next movie, Justice League Throne of Atlantis, right, Brant?
Yeah, I believe that is the next one.
Okay, so who knows? Maybe we'll get the early advance thing again. But maybe we'll do a viewing of the movie when it comes out, or a more spoiler-esque review when the movie comes out.
Yeah.
Don't want to spoil the movie. It's literally going to be out in 2 weeks, so I'm sure everybody either will find it early or wait for the DVD, So
yeah,
just wait, be patient, support the movies, as always, by buying them, like what we do. Even though we review them early, we still support it by buying our own copies. So I would say wait.
Yeah,
It's worth the wait, though.
I agree. Definitely, you guys want to get the DVD or Blu-ray or whatever and watch it on your screens, So definitely check it out. Um, don't, yeah, just wait. It's 2 weeks. 2 weeks. You can
Don't
wait.
be a pirate.
You can wait.
Be a go-kiter.
But August 12th, again, that official release date. Comic Related actually got a press release with new clips and images, so hopefully I'll get that up by tomorrow, so you can go check that out on Comic Related for the movie. And yeah, little side note, has nothing to do with this movie, but just because I've had several friends go see another movie tonight, Guardians of the Galaxy, every word I'm hearing from them is go see it now. So
I called it. I knew that movie was going to be good. And
Yep.
then when Turtles comes out, everybody's going to be like, go somewhere else.
go see Guardians again.
Yeah, go watch Guardians again. Get your money's worth.
Yeah.
So, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Feel free to leave your comments below. Likes, dislikes, agree or disagree with us 2 weeks from now. You can ask certain questions if you like, and we'll comment you guys. I mean, don't say what was the movie, what happened in the movie. We're not going to do that. But
Yeah.
Any questions you guys have, feel free to leave those below. And Brent will answer in the comments, and I will probably answer you guys not this Friday, because today is Friday when you're watching this probably, but next Friday on the weekly comic book haul. So anyway, thank you guys so much. Brent, thank you for being here once again.
My pleasure, as always.
My viewing buddy. He watches it on here at his end, I watch it on my end, and then we review it.
We meet in the middle.
And we meet in the middle, yes.
Something like that.
Well, if we met in the middle, we'd be in like Tennessee, Virginia.
Yeah, something like that.
Somewhere around there. So, thank you guys so much. Have a good night, morning, day, whenever you're watching this video, and we'll see you guys really soon in the next video.
This is the part where we made.
And goodbye, we wave. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, guys.